Aarti Jairath joins us on this special broadcast. Political commentator, veteran journalist. Rahul Verma is a fellow at the Center for Policy Research. Sanjay Kumar is co-director of Lokniti, again at CSDS, joining us on this special broadcast. And Aarti Jairath, I want to begin by asking you, because you've interacted very extensively with Sushma Swaraj, with Sheila Dikshit, to an extent with young Atishi. And now when Rekha Gupta is made the chief minister, what's the message that the Bharatiya Janata Party is sending out to the electorate?
Well, I think there's several messages. One, of course, is gender empowerment, which has been a very, very big theme of the Modi government right from day one when, Narendra Modi became prime minister. He appointed Sushma Swaraj as foreign minister, then later Nirmala Sitharaman as finance minister. So gender empowerment, I think, is one very big message. The other really big message is that is one of rewarding somebody who has risen through the ranks. Not an outsider who's just come in, parachuted in yesterday, but somebody who has worked hard, worked her way up through student politics, through the various rungs of organizational, management, and also experience because she's been a member of the municipal council, she's been a mayor, so therefore she has administrative experience as well and is familiar with Delhi's issues. So I think those are two very big messages that have come out of this, of this appointment.
Okay.
And, for me as a woman, I think, the more women, the better, because I think women run better governments than men. They are much more empathetic. They are much more, aware and attuned to people's problems. And a city like Delhi, which has so many problems of an urban center, I think a woman can really address those issues very, very well.
When Aarti Jairath says women-led teams do better, I'll vouch for it. I was a part of a team at the Indian Express many, many years ago. And I want to bring in Rahul Verma into this conversation. Rahul Verma, would Parvesh Verma be very disappointed this morning because he was seen as this giant slayer, someone who defeated Arvind Kejriwal. Many saw the Jat face, son of former Chief Minister Sahib Singh Verma, and he's likely to be Chief Minister. But today he hasn't been made Chief Minister.
So, thank you. Though Parvez and I share the surname, we are not related. So I don't know whether, he would be disappointed or not. But I think that definitely he should be happy. One, that in some ways, some would say that he was sidelined during the Lok Sabha elections, given that he was given a ticket to contest Vidhan Sabha, and that to an important constituency. He won that constituency. So in some ways, he has been able to prove that he is a very, very important face of BJP as well as an important leader of Delhi. And then he's getting a sort of a cabinet appointment for sure. So in some ways, for him, this is a new beginning in Delhi politics. So far, he was representing Delhi in Lok Sabha, unlike his father who has done Delhi state politics. And so he could see this as a beginning of his role at the state level in Delhi politics. It will also depend on how he performs, what kind of ministries he gets and how he performs. And so can he build on from here? There is always going to be an opportunity and hope, like the party as well as he would hope that he carries on that task.
He's young, just about 47, was a part of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, had worked on his father's campaign, has represented Delhi in the Lok Sabha, as you very rightly pointed out. But when you look at each choice to be a minister, and Sanjay Kumar, the leadership in the Bharatiya Janata Party, is it just ticking all the right boxes, or is it sending out a bigger message, one, with Rekha Gupta as chief minister and not Sahib Singh Verma's son, Parvesh Verma? Because Jat votes are about 8%, Banya votes are about 8%. What tipped the scales in favor of Rekha Gupta in your appreciation? Just the fact that she's a woman?
No, certainly being a woman that worked in favor of Rekha Gupta. But I think what worked against Parvez Verma was his father being the chief minister. And BJP may have thought there may have been several considerations, but one consideration would have been that if you make Parvez Verma as the chief minister, then the allegation that family in politics or family tree in politics, BJP wanted to just avoid that, and they've been able to do that. If you look at the entire cabinet selection, I think yes, they have been able to tick all the boxes. And look at the balancing. You have a Purvanchali, you have a Jat face, you have a Punjabi face, you have a Sikh face.
Yes.
Absolutely ticking all the boxes. You also have a mix of, like some experience and the new faces. And when I'm referring to experience, I'm referring to, Vijender Gupta being given the post of the speaker in the assembly. So I think, yes, there was a long delay, but after you look at all the names of the 6 ministers plus the chief minister, we get a sense that why this delay would have happened. And finally, the names which has come up, I think for the party's purpose, looking at the balancing act, they have done a very good job of selecting the right people, the right kind of people in terms of social composition.
In 1998, when the BJP lost Delhi, of course, the reason was rising prices or then spiraling prices of onion, which had risen to 60 rupees a kg. And I remember Aarti Jairath had sent some of us young reporters then to various vegetable markets to report on those prices. Sushma Swaraj was then Chief Minister of Delhi for a very brief time. For a very brief period. Now, when BJP comes back to power, there's another woman, Rekha Gupta, who takes that mantle or carries that baton forward. So what are women saying? Women supporters of Rekha Gupta ahead of the swearing in. Before I come back to Aarti Jairath, listen in.
Yes, we are very happy and we are very proud. Rekha Gupta ji हमारी CM हैं और जब भी वो रही हैं, she is always the same. जब भी वो win करती हैं, she is always the same. I have never seen any kind of change in her, and we are looking forward for her guidance and governance.
बहुत आज महिलाओं के लिए बहुत बड़ा दिन है। 27 साल बाद जो सीएम बन रहा है वो हमारी महिला शक्ति बन रही है और हमारे नियरबुड से ही है, शालीमार बाग से है, जो हमारी नेबर वार्ड है वो उसके बराबर में ही है, वहाँ से आई हैं। और रेखा गुप्ता जी बहुत ही शालीन है, बहुत बढ़िया सीएम हमको मिला है दिल्ली को। हम उनके रेखा जी के राज में रेखा इंचित हो जाएंगे। देखिएगा हमारी दिल्ली विकसित होगी।
आज ऐसे जैसे होली, दीपावली, दशहरा मनाया जाता है, ऐसे आज दिल्ली वासी की हर महिला, हर कार्यकर्ता ये उत्साह मना रही है। आज जनता ने चुन लिया सच्चे सरकार को, काम करने वाले सरकार को, और भ्रष्टाचारियों को उखाड़ कर फेंक दिया, आपदा को जड़ से हटा दिया, मिटा दिया। और अब दिल्ली विकसित भी होगी, दिल्ली सुंदर भी होगी, दिल्ली स्वच्छ भी होगी और सबके साथ की, सबके विकास की दिल्ली होगी।